This is day 16 of my coding journey for 100 days of Swift. So finally, I'm putting everything to the test and actually starting a project. Now this project is a 3-part series and I'm just learning the files, the fundamentals, and like how everything works, right? But the project entails me creating a list of items or a list of pictures that just show the name. And when you click on it, it takes you to a detailed view of the image itself, right? So taking a look at here, you notice that this is kind of like the not usual setup, but that's due to this import library right here has a bunch of functions, variables, everything you can imagine to allow me to create applications. But what this page is basically saying, not to get too in depth, is that I'm trying to use the files here to create a file path in order for me to access the images, because I'm going to use the images to display on the screen later on. Now, taking a look at the storyboard here, which kind of just simulates what screens I'm using. The navigation controller is kind of like what all phones have, kind of like lets you navigate what page you're on, and then the view controller itself just kind of like lets you know what you're currently viewing, and how you should display the information. And like I said, a list of things that show you the names of the images, and when you click on it, it takes you to a detailed view of the picture. So back to the view controller, line 16, accessing the files itself or the file system. Then line 17, I'm saying, hey, where is it? So what path do I need to find in order to access those images? And then here, basically containing all of the images into an array so that way I could use it later on, right? And we're scrolling down here so that way I could take that list of images and create a actual list on the screen, so that way I don't have to use so many listing the items in order for me just to display information. I'm only creating cells for the amount of images that I have, and then I'm just going to return the text of the image name. So let me just run it and show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, cool thing too, we have simulators that allows us to see exactly what it is that we're building rather than waiting to the last phase of production. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, there you have it. This is what I have so far right now. Just the names of the images. Later on, when I actually click on it, it'll do an action where it takes me to the detailed view of said images. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow for part 2.